Hello once again, people! So, it has been a couple days, been doing other things, and I decided, more Dark Hour! Because, why not? And well, quick! That really explains it. But not just any Quake level this time. We're in for a bit of a fun one. This is Maze. Maze is a very, very interesting level. Basically, if you can think on a scale from like 1 to 10 how good this level is, this is probably one of the worst out there. Yeah. I mean, there's always Q2, which is just terrible in general. But getting rid of Q2 and saying, like, what is the worst level in, like, Dark Hour? Hands down, this level. This level's horrible. And you'll see why. I'll show you and explain to you why I hate this bloody level. But let's start by saying it's made by Alex Babinsky. I recognize that name. Maybe because I just know this one level. I have no idea! That's kind of part of the problem. I completely forget author names. Yeah. Honestly, unless they release them, like, back to back, I usually forget who is who. And yeah. This is why a Wiki guy is usually very, very good for me, because otherwise I completely forget who did what. I can remember levels, but anything outside the level, like meta information, is very easy to forget. So, well then, mind. Yeah! Now, wait a minute. Okay, my mistake. Sorry about that, people. I want to make sure this was being recorded in 1440p. Last time around, I believe was a stream, and I have to do it in 1080p because, well, Hitbox hates 1440p for whatever reason. So, yeah, it kinda stinks. Wish they would allow for 2K and 4K support like, YouTube, but have to deal with limitations. And so when I do levels that do things that aren't being streamed, I try to do it in a nice 2K resolution. Mainly because that's the size of my monitor. 4K is still not really viable if you want a decent refresh rate. But that's aside the point. Back to the level. This is a level with 9 rums! Yes, about that. There's 9 rums, which could work for like a minimalistic idea if those rooms were detailed, but no. What he's basically meaning is 9 small, square-like rooms. Very small rooms! Yeah, you'll see how small it is when we do it, but it's really a joke. To get from one room to another, it takes like 2 seconds, so this level is ridiculously fast, and there's really nothing to it. Besides a bunch of square rooms! Hooray! Shoot at the correct wall to enter a room! how do you make something that just consists of 9 rooms even worse? Make it so that way you have to guess which wall you're doing to actually get out of the place. Yep, have to hit the correct wall to get to the next area. Ain't that brilliant? Ain't that brilliant design right there? Of anything you could do, this is your decision. Make it with a bunch of walls that block you. Terrible. There are a lot of weapons. So, I just told you the fact that it's only 9 rooms. The fact of the matter that you're basically going to have to be finding the right wall to shoot at. But then, when it comes to danger, skill, or challenge whatsoever, they give you a lot of weaponry. ain't that brilliant? Ain't that just the bee's knees? Yeah. Hooray! Hooray! This map shouldn't be hard to finish if you are a good strategist. You just said that you give me a bunch of weaponry. Really? You could give me a lot of shamblers. I don't think in 9 rooms of a small design like this, you can even fit many tough enemies. It looks like a big square divided into 9 smaller rooms. Yeah, to make matters even worse, they're not square rooms connected in an interesting fashion. No, it's just one big square segmented into 9 areas. Really? Eh, boy. Each room has 1 door leading into another room, but some rooms might have 2 doors. Oh my god! 2 doors! Non-linearity! Oh my god! What genius ideas we have! Hooray! 8 players can play this map. Wait, why not 9? You're basically leaving it like 1 room. Yeah, brilliant. Installation instructions. Oh look, the following section is for people who can't or don't want to finish the level by themselves. Yes, we have a walkthrough. A walkthrough for one of the simplest missions ever created by man. Really, we need a walkthrough for this. Why is there a walkthrough? Really? For this? Why? I will not say stuff like kill that dog. I will just only give advice on where to go first. So, apparently, we're not even being told how to kill anything. Nope. Just being told where to go. Because, this is so hard to figure out for yourself. Because, 9 rooms is so hard to figure out. Especially when the only way to progress is by hitting walls. That's totally difficult. That's 4 walls. How could I ever figure it out? Pick up super shotgun. Go to the north. Go to the south. Wait, what? How do you go north and then south? Wouldn't that lead back where you started? This is terrible directions. How do you have latitudinal directions? You don't have a compass in this game. Wouldn't you have, go straight from the player or something? Something that orient you? No, go north. Go due north. Are we talking about true north or magnetic north? I need to know which north we're talking about here. This is very important. Otherwise, I won't know where I'm going again. I get totally lost in this map. So I need to go north, and then I need to go south. Doesn't tell me how long north is south, but I assume the same distance. So, okay, now we're back at the start. Then we go west. West again! Yes! Double west! Amazing! Go west! Go west again. What brilliant explanation this is. North, east, north, and finally west. Really? Why? So, north, south, west, west, north, east, north, west. Why? I, I don't get. Is it like based off where you're facing? Does like the orientation of the map change as you're walking through it? Um, that's the thing. You're turning. I'm assuming you're not just like looking constantly in one direction, are you? Really, this game doesn't have a compass. So how are you explaining this way? And yeah, is this based by like rum? Like hit north wall, go north and east, or and can you explain me north and south? Because really I feel that's the most pointless set of directions ever made. My god. Hooray! Well, this will be terrible. Hope you enjoy my suffering. I sure won't. Let's do this thing. Show you at least what exactly my gripes with this thing is. Oh look, thing's trying to shoot me! Oh my god, music! And shooting things! Great! Violence everywhere! Why is everyone trying to shoot me? Oh god. Could everyone stop for 2 seconds? I'm trying to breathe oxygen. Oh god. Oh god, everyone's trying to kill me. Okay. We have a minute to breathe. And we just killed most of the enemies in the map in the first 30 seconds. So yeah. I wonder where we're supposed to go. Why not these giant blatant blocks that are sitting in the middle of the road? Like, really? You had to give me a walkthrough on where to go with these things? You know, couldn't tell me the route while over there, but had to give me instruction on where the giant blatant wall was that was blocking things. You know, the same wall that has, like, leaks through here, as you see. Oh, God! Yeah, this is a big problem with the level. The door placement is horrible. Like, look at this. It's so horribly misplaced. It's ridiculous. Like, even if there was any challenge whatsoever, you can easily see where you're going just because of the whole giant gaps. And then everything's allured in the first few seconds because, you know, for all these gaps in the walls, everyone's allured to your position. So, that doesn't help the situation. Yeah, this level's horrible. Like I said, small rooms. Oh yeah, this alcove here was a room. So we've already seen 3 rooms worth. Ain't that brilliant? We've already seen a third of the map. Look at that. This is amazing, right? Look at that glowing textures. Oh look, a grunt. Oh look, lots of things I can shoot at, including a random death knight. I'm so glad I got that walkthrough that told me to go north, then south, then west. Wait, how does that make sense? Go north, then south, then west? West? How does it make sense? Isn't west, like, this way? I spawned in a map like this, I thought. So, with that logic, you're telling me to go the wall over here, even if I was going, like, double north. I have no idea how to follow this bloody walkthrough. The walkthrough makes the level even more confusing for me. Like, the level's stupidly easy, and the walkthrough makes it horribly confusing. How is that possible? The walkthrough should make things simple and easy, you know. It should be the thing I look up when I can't figure my way through a level. Not the thing, you know, I look at and then get confused what I'm doing. That's horrible! Random zombie we can't kill. Yay! Let's knock him down. Oh no! Wherever do I go? How about this gigantic gap in the wall? You know, that doesn't look obvious at all. Oh look! More zombies! Rocket launcher! This map has a lot of guns. You can tell by the fact they have 4 guns, you know, because the Thunderbolt is a gun. Look at this. Look at the brilliance in design. Just gray anomaly in the floors everywhere. Brilliant. Just absolutely brilliant. This is the pinnacle of level design, people. Nothing can get ever better than this. That's for sure. Look at this. This is amazing. Yeah. Just a couple rooms of blocky shapes. You want to see how horrible it looks? Got no clip. It's a square. It's a bloody square. Do you care that it's a square? Look at this. 9 rooms. All 3 symmetrically by each other. Actually, it's even 9 rooms because, you know, this is kind of double the size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Really? Yep. People, we have a problem. He counted this room as 2. Yeah, this is obviously 1 room, dude. But, you know, because it's double the size of a normal room, gotta count this as, you know, 2. Brilliant. Absolutely godforsaken brilliant. Because what's better than, you know, having 9 rooms of pointlessness? Having 8 rooms and advertising as 9! It just is brilliant. You couldn't even live up to the expectations you set in the readme. Like, that was terrible and you made it worse. I mean, how do you fail the level's only function to have things properly aligned? I mean, these were basic cubes, and you couldn't put the effort to align the walls? Really? Like, there's not much to this. You could slap together this room in a few seconds. Every default level editor usually has like a default room, so you just duplicate that room 9 times, and you basically almost got this level. That's pretty terrible. Really. Change the textures for each little room to some other little default. Throw some monsters and different things around. There's placement things at least, but like I said, when the separators for each one of these rooms is so off. I mean, this level is basic, and yet they couldn't even get the basic things in. And the entire level therefore flows horribly. Like, when you notice in playtesting that this plays so abysmally? I mean, look at it. Everything was trying to murder me in the first few seconds, and then it was horribly boring. And somehow this was fun? Even if it wasn't, imagine if you actually had to figure out where to go. What's the fun of trying to hit one of 4 walls to figure out where to go next? That's fun? It's just weird design, and I don't get why someone would think this is entertaining. And like I said, the whole leaks to the floor constantly, and then whatever in God's name compelled them to call this a 9-room map. That really bugs me. Like, if you're gonna have 9 rooms, that's a small map, especially if they're all carbon copy same size rooms. You know, you should at least get the number of rooms right. And we don't even have that. So, yeah. Dark Hour has some frustrating levels, some flawed design, but this is definitely the worst of the lot. Like, I can't really praise this level at all. I don't like this one at all. Most of them usually have one annoying trait, but otherwise pretty good levels. This level, I don't think there's any redemption. It's horrible. it it was a terrible design to begin with. It's very simplistic, and everything they did do was executed horribly. There's just nothing to be said about this. It's a Q2 level that, because of its slightly greater complexity, looks even more botched. At least Q2's levels had variety in geometry of rooms. This had different textures, but the textures were all randomly thrown around on each wall. And everything was just randomly placed. It was like all slapped together, like, hey, it, it, I mean, if you're gonna make a level, at least show some effort. I mean, I get everyone isn't professional, but shouldn't you be able to do something? Have some variety? Take a little pride in their work? You know, at least try and make something that's playable? Not, duplicate the basic room 9 times and claim it as your own. That's just horrible. So yeah, not my favorite at all. While most of these I'm a little harsh on sometimes, and it could be up to debate if it really is that deterrent to actual playability, this I just don't feel has any redemption. It really is a terrible level. So, but that in mind. Thank you very much all for watching, and I shall see you all next time.